So I have kind of a funny Homestuck story to share with you guys. I guess I started thinking about this because I'm deep in the middle of a Homestuck reread right now, and I'm like reminiscing on my past Homestuck fandom experiences. So I wanted to share with you the story of the Koi Footwear Homestuck collab and my involvement in it. So back in 2020, Koi Footwear released a line of shoes that had the trolls symbols, like their zodiac signs on them. And to market these shoes, they did a whole photo shoot with a bunch of models wearing the shoes, but also wearing troll horns. And this is my like tiniest Homestuck claim to fame, but the person who made those horns was me. I just wanted to share my kind of funny story about making those and also see if anyone else noticed this really weird detail about them. So yeah, back in 2020, I'm running my little Etsy shop. I take commissions for troll horns. I also do other characters. It's really just a thing I do for fun. I'm not getting like crazy orders. It's definitely a side gig. But one day I get an Etsy notification and it is for the biggest order I've ever gotten. Like, I'm actually kind of nervous because I've never had to make so many things like all at once. I also noticed something kind of strange about the order, which is whoever ordered these got a bunch of the main 12 trolls and then one single Grand High Blood pair, which struck me as really odd because, the Grand High Blood's like kind of an obscure character, especially when it comes to cosplaying. I feel like he's just not that popular when it comes to dressing up. So this struck me as like kind of unusual, but I figured it was just like a big cosplay group and one person in the group wanted to pick like a more obscure character or they really liked his design or something. So I didn't think too much about it, packed it up, shipped it out, sent it off into the ether, and just forgot about it. Until a few months later, I'm scrolling through Instagram. I come across a post from one of these accounts, and it is an announcement about this shoewear collab, and it's featuring a model wearing troll horns that look remarkably similar to mine. And I'm like all excited because I'm like, oh my god, like, did I make those? Did like someone buy these? That is so cool. So I immediately go to the website because I'm like, I need to see more about what's going on here. And I see that there are several models all wearing horns that look very similar to the ones I made. But I don't want to get like too excited about it yet because I don't want to claim that I did something that I did not. But I do notice how many horns there are, and I remember that very large order that I had. And I think there will be a tell that will prove that this is distinctly mine. And so I'm scrolling, I'm looking through all the models, and I get to one, and sure enough, she's wearing the Grand High Blood horn. I freak out because I'm like, oh my god, I made those! But also, in that moment, I felt really frustrated that they hadn't just messaged me why they were buying these, because the model, at least to me, is definitely supposed to be Gamzee, and she's not wearing Gamzee horns. If they had just messaged me why they needed these, I would have made sure they got Gamzee horns, that they got, like, the main trolls they were looking for. But yeah, I just wondered if any of you guys remembered this collab, and if you did remember it, do you remember at the time having any thoughts about those Grand High Blood / Gamzee horns? Did that seem off to you at all? Because I remember at the time being really bothered by it. But I'm just really glad that I got to be involved in that at all, and I look back very fondly at those pictures. And I look back very fondly at the fandom that I will never escape from. Also, just wanted to say to Koi Footwear, if you guys should ever happen to see this video, like, I hope you know I say all of this with love. Like, it's just a really funny detail that, like, I don't know if it was intentional, and, like, it truly does not matter. It's just something that I look back and think, it's just something that I look back at and think is kind of funny, and, like, also, I just wanted to give you guys a sincere thank you for ordering those horns for me, because, like, it really meant a lot, and, like, totally made my day then, and, like, I still think about it now. It's one of my favorite stories to share with other Homestuck people, so sincerely, thank you guys.